You came into our lives unexpected and uninvited. You stole my son's childhood.
Before the doctors had told me I had cancer, I saw my mom crying in the waiting room, and I knew something was wrong.
Dear Cancer, I hate you because I do not get to spend time with my family.
When this past summer I sadly relapsed, and oh my, that was so hard to hear. Knowing that I had to go through this again with a stem cell transplant was the most difficult part of this journey.
Cancer moms and dads can spend days and weeks and even months apart from our spouse because we have one foot in the hospital and keep the other in the world of Ubering kids to volleyball practice and college move-in days and family weekends.
To see those inner feelings of like what he's had to give up. And I've seen, like, when we leave for the hospital, he'll cry and he doesn't want to leave his sisters, he doesn't want to leave his dad. But to see his words on paper is very heart-wrenching.
For years, I was a guy that was, throw it on my shoulders, I can handle it, I can carry it. I couldn't with cancer. I couldn't. We wouldn't have made it.
Drop it. Timber, drop it.
So what does Cal's Angels do? They can't swim for you, but they can throw you a life jacket while you're in the deep end. They can't be with your kid while they're fighting, but they can remind them of what she loves about being a kid.
Instantly, CALS has become probably the charity that we're most passionate about because they've come alongside us. And again, not just in the tangible, providing meals or gifts to the kids, the emotional support too, and just having people that understand what this world is like and knowing that they're here for us with whatever we need.
Michael just turned 10. I didn't know that he'd make it past a year old when we first got diagnosed. And every day since then, I have to think about what next, what next, what next, what next. I just live in that cycle of constant planning and hospital appointments and insurance and doctors and all the things. So when I get to see my kids experience being normal and having fun and being excited and getting toys or, you know, going to the glow walk, like I relish those moments because we don't always have those.
CALS has been such a support to all of us. They've helped us, they've helped my parents. It's gotten our friends connected to CALS too. It's amazing. One girl that I worked with over the summer ran in the Chicago Marathon for CALS for Brooke. So it's amazing to see that it's not, CALS isn't just reaching Brooke or our family, they're reaching other people. And that's been awesome to see.
You're not alone, and even though this journey is very hard, just to trust God and just to, you know, that people are around you that will help you.
Michael just likes to stay with us because he hasn't been with us for a long time because we've been in the hospital a lot and he didn't get to play with us so much.
I love being able to see everything CALS has given her to brighten her day, and also to be able to just have something fun to do.
It was so important to her in this letter to communicate who she has been connected with in this cancer world. My goal when writing it was really talking about, how CALS loves on the entire family. I mean, it's just so important because, we're a family of 6. And Valerie and I just aren't functioning on all cylinders. We're not, for a year and a half, we missed Katie's high school graduation. We missed college move-in days. We've missed volleyball games and dance recitals, and but we have to be there for Brooke, and it's not her fault. But it's the other kids that, they suffer too, and Cal's totally gets that.
People think we have all these treatment options. Obviously cancer is a really big, scary word, but I do think the average person thinks that there's all these different treatment plans for these children, and little do they know there's less than 20 drugs available for the children. And Brooke and Michael both, with each of their diagnoses, you're looking at 6 to 8 drugs that even would work for them. And they're obviously not working because they both relapsed, and Michael's relapsed, several times. And at some point we run out of them, right? Because we only started with 20. And again, like I said, not all 20 work for these kids. And the average person doesn't realize that 4 pennies of every dollar that the government gives towards cancer research is for the children. 4 pennies. So it's 4%. You hear that a lot. I'm worth more than 4. What that means is that child is worth more than 4%. Every single child out there is worth more than 4%. But unfortunately, our government believes that that's all they're worth. And we need to do better. We need to come together for the children because no one else is going to do it. We can't count on others. We have to do it ourselves. And I know we can do that together. We can light the path of hope for every child fighting cancer.